Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Hope you guys are having an amazing one today. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jarrell, and in today's video we are going to be doing a full face of drugstore makeup, which I'm super excited. I did take inspiration from Shelby Ann, who I have been seeing all over my FYP just doing a full glam of makeup. So that is what we're going to be doing today, from skincare all the way to the last thing that I do, which is my lip combo, and I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. You can also like and comment, and of course hype up this video, because doing all those things really help me out so much. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so even though this video is inspired by Shelby Ann, I do gotta say that I am not using all of the products that she recommended, just because I did try to pull out products from my own collection. Anyways, this product right here is one of the products that she 100% recommends from Thayer's, and this is the Hydrating Milk Toner. So I have been using it off camera, and I really do like the consistency of it. It's really nice, hydrating for sure, super lightweight, but I do feel like, comparing it to my other Milky toners, this one has a little bit like stickiness to it. So it's not sticky, it's more like a tacky feel to it, and that is definitely something that I don't feel with the other Milky toners that I do have in my collection. But this one, it's really nice, and it absorbs into your skin so nicely as well. Now I do have 3 products that I am going to be using from L'Oreal. I am in my mid-40s, so I am definitely going to go for something that is anti-aging, something that is a little bit more hydrating, you know, a little bit more my speed for sure. So this one is the serum that I'm going to be using. It does have a dropper. This one is the Tripeptide Age Define Serum. I have been using this one, and every single time that I apply it to my skin, it just feels so nice for sure. I absolutely love that it has like a little bit of a, I don't know, a sweet scent to it. It's not super perfumey, it's not very potent, but it does have a little scent to it, and it's really nice and refreshing. And again, it just absorbs to the skin very nicely, and it gives you that plumpness and like hydration to your skin for sure. Now I am going to move on to this right here. Now this is new, I have never tried this one from L'Oreal. This is the Revitalift Triple Power Eye Bag Instant Eraser, and this is definitely something that I am very interested in, especially because I do have like little eye bags, especially on this eye. It's a little bit more pronounced than on this one right here. So because I do wear makeup, I actually want to test it out and see how it works with makeup. It's an eye bag instant eraser. It depuffs, firms, visibly reduces wrinkle. Now I don't have a lot of wrinkles yet, but definitely the depuffing part, it is very interesting for me. I'm going to see how it works. I do feel like it is doing something under my eyes. There's no burning or anything like that. By the way, I am not very sensitive when it comes to skincare products. I have never really had a reaction, which I am very thankful about. So just make sure, if you're going to try this, you know, just a little bit, just to see how your skin reacts to it. But I do feel that it has that tingling sensation for sure, like something is happening, something like tightness is happening for sure. So let's go ahead and move on to the last step, which is adding a moisturizer. It doesn't have to be this of a thick moisturizer. You can use something a little bit more of a lightweight versus this one right here. And I don't really like to apply sunscreen. I know I'm so bad. Please do not do what I do, because it is really bad. But I just don't like to wear sunscreen with makeup. It doesn't go with me. It always breaks out. Any type of foundation just feels heavy, and I don't like that feeling of it. So that is the reason why I don't do it. I just try to protect my skin, staying in shade, staying inside, you know, like really protecting myself with a hat and all of that good stuff. So I am going to be using this one right here from L'Oreal, which is the Revitalift moisturizer, and it is the fragrance-free one. And this is how it looks. It doesn't feel that thick for me, for my skin, and it does have like that jelly consistency, which I do really enjoy. So I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes before we move on to the next step. I'm going to remove whatever is on my brows with a little wipe, just so it does not clash with the brow gel that I'm going to be using. For brows, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Brow Lamination. I do have to say that this one is definitely the absolutely best formula for your brows, especially if you're looking for something that is going to give you that like fluffiness to it, that is going to make sure that your hairs are looking absolutely the best for the whole entire day. Like longevity wise, this brow gel is absolutely fantastic. The only thing that I don't like about this brow gel is the one, I just feel like it really takes some effort for you to comb your brows back into place. I mean, it does it. It just feels like, you know, it doesn't have that grip. So I'm going to let the brows be for a little while until the brow gel is actually dried down. So we're going to start with the eyes, but because I don't have an eyeshadow primer, I'm just going to use this concealer right here. And this one is from Essence. It is the Silky Blur Hydrating Long Wear Concealer. And I'm using the shade in 160. I'm just going to add a little bit of that on my eyelids. I don't have any affordable brushes to share with you guys. I am definitely considering purchasing some Morphe brushes. But this one right here, just in case you guys are interested, it is the Refer 36 brush. I am going to be using an old palette that I have that is still available on their website, which is the Going Coconuts from ColourPop. So I'm going to start with this shade right here. It's a little bit more on the neutral side, perfect for your crease and to use it as a transition shade. I'm going to take the Refer 15 brush, put it right here in the outer corner on the crease, and then start blending it in and blending it out. All right, I'm going to take this one right here with the same brush, just a little bit of it, tap the excess, and I'm going to add this shade right here in the outer corner and using whatever is left on the brush just to blend it into the crease a little bit for a little bit of definition. All right, guys, so with my finger, I'm going to take this middle shade right here. It's a little bit more on the shimmery side. I'm just going to add that all over my eyelid from the inner corner to meeting with the other shades in the outer corner, and going back with the previous brush and a little bit of that darker eyeshadow just to blend those two together. Using this liner right here from Pixi Beauty, I'm going to tightline. You can curl your lashes. All right, so use your favorite mascara. I'm going to be using this one right here from Essence, which is the Lash Princess. It works out so well for my daughter, but I need to try it again for myself because the first time that I did try this mascara, it wasn't like the super best for my really straight lashes. I mean, I hear great things about this mascara. I just didn't see the hype the first time that I tried it. Okay, so that is really, really nice. Anyways, let me go ahead and finish up the other eye. All right, guys, so for brows, I am going to be using this one right here from Maybelline, which is called Build a Brow. And I'm just going to start right here. So easy to create those little hair strokes. Love the Build a Brow from Maybelline. Really, really nice. Super easy to create those little hair strokes. The gel though is not as strong for me, so I don't really reach out for the gel, but definitely the brow pen. Ooh, so good. This is a new foundation from Verse that you can purchase from Target. I am going to be linking all the products down below just in case you guys are interested, but they kindly sent me this foundation and I decided to go for the shade in 60. So I was able to pick my own shade. This right here is absolutely beautiful on the skin. Even though it is a skin tint, it is going to give you coverage. So let me go ahead and just show you. It does have a pump, and this is the consistency of the foundation. Very impressed with the finish of this foundation, how it actually applied to the skin. It was such a great experience for me, and I was definitely looking forward to using this skin tint or foundation again on my next opportunity where I was going to feature Drugstore Products. I mean, because look at that. That just covered the redness that I do have. It is definitely giving me a little bit of a glow. It works out so well for my skin. If you're looking for something that is going to give you a little bit of radiance on your skin that just looks very nice and healthy and glowy on the skin as well, then this one is definitely a good one to try. So here we have the multi-serum skin tint from Verse and how it actually looks on the skin. So now moving on to this cream bronzer right here, ones that I actually have in my makeup kit, but I use the lighter shade for a lot of my clients. It just blends into their skin, especially if you are a little bit more on the lighter complexion. It just blends into the skin so nicely. It's like very nice and neutral. I absolutely love it. But for my skin tone, I am going to go for this one right here. I am going to be light-handed with it because it does have really nice, beautiful pigmentation. I'm going to be using the BK Beauty 116 brush to do so. Definitely has a pigment, and this one, by the way, is the Milani cream bronzer. If you have never tried the cream bronzer from Milani, I mean, this is definitely your sign to do so. It is really nice, beautiful, pigmented. It just blends into the skin so nicely as well. It's just such a beautiful formula. Going back with the foundation brush just so we can clean the edges a little bit. So CoverGirl went ahead and sent all of the new blushes. These ones are called the CoverGirl Trublend Skin Enhancer Blushes. And here we have all of those swatches. I think that they are just so beautiful. They're so gorgeous. I think I'm going to go with this one right here just to add a little bit of color. And I'm going to blend it with the same brush that I was blending the bronzer with. It's already clean. And these blushes right here from CoverGirl, they have pigmentation, they have blendability, they are just so beautiful. I love the formula for these cream blushes right here from CoverGirl. They are just absolutely stunning. Absolutely love it. It looks really nice in like sun kiss for sure. I love this shade. By the way, this one is in the shade Sleepy. Now I'm going to add concealer, and this one right here again is the Essence concealer, and I'm going to use a different shade for my under eyes. This one is in the shade 120, and this one is the hydrating concealer from Essence, the Silky Blur concealer. Love the applicator, love the consistency of this concealer. It's really nice, beautiful serum-y concealer, and it has really nice, beautiful coverage as well. So I'm just going to wait for it to dry down just a little bit before I start blending it. I'm going to go back to the foundation brush so I can blend it around my mouth, just cleaning up as well a little bit. And this shade does have a little bit of a hint of yellow, which I really do like. It's a little bit too light for my complexion right now, but it ends up working out so nicely. I'm actually going to be using the same brush. This one is the Refer 36 brush to blend out the concealer, using my blush brush just so I can marry those two together. Okay, next time definitely less concealer because the coverage for this one is absolutely beautiful. I'm just going in with my foundation brush and just tapping it. So here is the concealer blended out. It really is like full coverage. I absolutely love this concealer so much. I think that is one of the best concealers that I have tried from the drugstore, and it is super affordable, but I do have to set it just because it is a little bit too creamy. So now I'm going to use the Verse powder to set everything in place, and I decided to go for the shade in 2. So for the Verse powder, I forgot that it's actually a finishing powder. I mean, it still looks really nice and beautiful. It's giving me that glow, but because I am oily to combination, I need a little extra help when it comes to the powder, especially on my T-zone. So I am going to be using Blurfection powder, and this one is in the shade 2 if I am not mistaken. Anyways, I am going to be linking everything down below. Oh yeah, especially if you're oily to combination, this powder is definitely going to give you what you are looking for. I mean, look at that. That is just insane, like flawless. Perfection. I'm going to be bronzing my face using this one right here from CoverGirl. This is the CoverGirl Trublend Skin Enhancer Baked Luminous Bronzer, and this one is in the shade 310 Toasted Butterscotch. Yeah, this bronzer is absolutely beautiful. It just blends into the skin. It gives you a really nice, beautiful glow as well. I'm going to be using the powder side from this blush right here from Morphe, and this one right here is in the shade Blind Date with the same brush that we were using the bronzer with. These ones right here from Morphe are so good as well. I love that you get 3 different types of formula in this little palette right here from Morphe, and the quality again is really nice and beautiful. And this one right here in the shade Blind Date is just perfection. What do you guys think so far? But anyways, let me go ahead and just set everything in place. I don't know what happened with my L'Oreal setting spray, which is like the best as well. It feels like hairspray for your face, but it makes your makeup last the whole entire day. I don't know what happened to that one. I don't know if my daughter took it, where it actually went, but anyways, I am going to be using this one right here, which is also a really good one, and this one is from Milani, Make It Last setting spray. All right, let's go ahead and finish up with the lips, and I am going to be using these 2 right here from Maybelline. I am going to be linking them down below, the shades and everything, just in case you guys are interested, but I am going to use this one right here first just to line my lips. All right, and to add a little bit of definition, I'm going to go with this one right here, like very lightly, I am so sorry. I am actually using my iPhone right now because my battery just completely died and I do not have a backup battery for it, nor I have a microphone for this right here. So if the audio is actually a little bit different, just know it's because I'm using my iPhone. But I wanted to just finish up this video with you guys. I'm using the darker shade just to line my lips, just to outline them a little bit and give them a little bit more definition, which I absolutely love that so much. I have to share this with my sister because she is in the hunt for new lip liners, and I did recommend this one's right here, but I didn't tell her the shade, so I am going to be definitely sharing the information with her as well. I love sharing like a good combo for sure, and this just makes my lips look like so much bigger. I'm using a brush just to make sure that it's really nice and blended as well. All right guys, so I went ahead and purchased this lipstick right here from L'Oreal that is pretty much going viral everywhere I actually see, and it's a really nice nudie pinky kind of a shade. I think that is going to go absolutely perfect. The only thing that I don't like about these lipsticks right here from L'Oreal is the scent. By the way, I do apologize if I am looking this way. I'm looking at myself instead of looking at you guys, so I do apologize for that. It's really hard to manage this one right here. But yeah, this lipstick is absolutely fantastic, especially if you are into like nudie lipsticks. I'm using the same brush just to blend everything nicely together. All right guys, so I was able to charge my battery just for a little while. What do we think? I absolutely love how the skin actually looks. Really nice and beautiful, healthy, full glam for sure. This is not for light coverage whatsoever. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to be linking all of the products, the shades and everything down below in the description area. If you guys are shopping through my links, it really helps me out because it just brings it back to my channel. I'm so thankful that I got inspired by Shelby Anna to do this video. So let me know in the comment section if you guys did enjoy it and if you guys would like to see more videos like this. But you guys, that is it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your love, your time and support. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, and I will see you next time.